automotive dealerships are not something very new. They've been around pretty much ever since people started selling cars. But some manufacturers decide to take that one extra step to make you feel a little special. Well, Porsche, one such brand, has been making you feel very special from the driver's seat. Now, dealerships at Porsche have always been quite special, but recently they've decided to take that one extra step with the new design studios. Around the world there are about 14 to 15, and India has gotten its very first one. So that's actually extremely special and extremely unique. Now, my job today is to give you a walkthrough experience of this beautiful 3000 square foot dealership and make you experience Porsche Design Studio through this video. So let's begin. Porsche Studios are a set of exclusive dealerships that allow customers to get a hands-on, tactile feel of its cars, products, and what Porsche is all about. The brand has already set up its new studios in select places around the world like Europe, UK, Middle East, China, Taiwan, and more. Prospective customers, Porsche enthusiasts, or in fact anyone can come in and get a touch, feel, and smell of what these machines are like, and have a hands-on Porsche experience. As we enter the design studio, we are greeted with two beautiful 911s, the 992 generation. First you have a beautiful red Cabriolet, and at the back you have the general coupe. But when you come to the sides, you are greeted with this, the Porsche e-performance display. You have the Porsche charging station where you'd be given one of these if you opt for any of the e-hybrid models or the upcoming Taycan. You have more of their, you have the Panamera e-hybrid, then you have their Formula E team information about that, then you have the trickle charges and the hybrid system, and more information about their hybrid technology. Coming to the other side, this is the driver's section where they have a few more memorabilias and other things that you can of course buy for yourself. The beautiful collection of cutlery, crockery, and a few more little details that you can of course buy. Here there is another design studio feature where you can look and touch and feel different components of Porsche, whether it's the steering wheel and all these little key fobs. And you can also check out other accessories which you can of course buy with these cars. Coming to the cars themselves, the 911, we've driven this recently last year, and you can go check out that video on the link above. Now, one more thing you would notice in this display area for these cars is the ceiling and the flooring, that you have this special design tiles and the texture which give a beautiful look to these cars, and they highlight many of the creases and makes you feel a little more warm and welcoming. You can come and touch the cars and you can feel the real deal over here. You can open the doors, experience how everything, all the tactility of everything on these cars. You could go and take a look at the dash, you could sit inside, then you can come to the other one and just experience the cars themselves. The giant interactive screen is used to display cars and their information to visitors which are not currently on display. It neatly splits the facility into two halves, from the display area to the back configurator lounge section. If you follow me to the back end of this beautiful facility, here you can sit and explore the different shades of the interior which you can spec of these cars. You can pick these metallic plates up to see how the metal would look like in this color shade from these palettes, and my favorite would be this color for sure, and it's called Neptune Blue. So if I had to spec a Porsche, it'd be probably in this color. Coming even further back from the interior, you can pick and feel the tactility and the leather material on these little plaques, and you can of course choose and pick what you'd like for your car inside the cabin. You can feel the leather upholstery for the seats and the other panels, and you can get a good feeling of how your car would be once it's actually delivered to you in your hands. There's other suede and Alcantara material also that you can equip with, and of course the tried and tested lightweight carbon fiber material. If you like to go a little old school, then you can of course go for the nice wooden finish panel as well. So if we come back to this section, it is dedicated to Porsche's history, the historic times from when the original Porsche model was created by the team at the Porsche family and with Ferdinand Porsche, in addition to their motoring and motorsport heritage. And you can of course, if you ask for it and at the right price, you can even buy one of these scale models as well. If you follow me on this part of the wall, you have the driver selection where you can pick and choose any everyday accessory like a coffee mug, or like their beautiful little touches of these models, scale models of their race cars or the production cars, which is beautiful. My favorite part is being a coffee connoisseur, if I like to think so, is a nice cup of coffee, and you can have it right to you as you experience all of this. But the party piece of this dealership is of course this massive screen. So if you wish to sit and spec out your Porsche, I think I actually like the 718 Boxer. I could sit and configure it to my liking, and if I want, I could ask the salesman over here to book it for me, and then I'm off on my way. So I'm gonna pick a nice, beautiful, yes, my midnight blue metallic color. Then I will like, I prefer these 20-inch wheels, and I could even go and check out the accessories list or the interior materials. I could change them. I could make this full screen and experience what the finished car would look like according to my desire. And once I'm happy with what I want, of course I can get the tactility of those materials from what we've just shown you, and then you could have a nice chat with your executive or your friends and have a relaxing time at the dealership. The Porsche Studios are a part of Porsche's future retail strategy. These new studios are located in particular places where it believes its customers are, and to attract new target groups in city centers, while offering them a more immersive experience. India being on the list for such a premium automaker for its exclusive club is a sign of how popular Porsche and its vehicles are in the Indian market, and how important the market is for the brand. Leading the charge for the uber luxury and premium space for the Volkswagen Group, Porsche is taking an aggressive approach in the Indian market due to the great potential it has for the brand, as well as for sports cars, luxury sedans, and more importantly, luxury SUVs. Before we conclude this video, we could not help but give you an audible taste of the 911's exhaust note. So turn up the volume and hear that twin turbocharged flat 6 with 450 horsepower sing its heart out. If you like this video, do leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on the latest videos. And do let us know what you think of this video in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.